Our youths are on the internet looking at breasts, looking at nyash, looking at things that are not necessary to them. Your people are dying.
Hello, welcome to this channel. There is this video I came across and I would like us to watch it together. But before we do that, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to keep being part of this. Then as you watch, do not forget to react and also drop your comments in the comment section.
Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks for joining me in this video. I don't think that Nigerians, especially the youth, are serious at all. They are not serious, and Nigeria is going to get worse under them. Everything we are seeing today that is bad will get worse. These people, we, the youth, we are not trusted, and we act like cowards every day, and we don't understand what really matters to us now. Why am I saying this? First of all, let me start by saying that there is nobody fighting for you. If you think that most of your celebrities who are in Nigeria are fighting for you, you're wasting your time. Now, there is a particular girl. She's on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. Now, this lady came from Umunede. Umunede is a city in a Northeast local government area of Delta State. Recently, that was about a week or 2 weeks ago, thereabout, there was a terrorist attack in this community. And this terrorist attack was carried out by Fulanis. They killed so many people, and up to today, going to farm in their community is a problem, okay? Now, this guy used to react to what is trending from around the country before. And I was expecting that, okay, since this guy don't used to talk about insecurity, she don't used to talk about all those things, okay, it is her choice. Everybody has right to put what you want to put in your platform, okay? But what happens to your community? What happens to your own uncle? Your uncle was killed. You could not report it. So I'm surprised when I see that this guy is reacting to what is trending about the VDN, the one, what is it called, Nedu, the issue, the saga that is going on. I say, who has bewitched us? Because there is a great problem. The great problem is not all about the evil going on. It's all about the people who are righteous, who refuse to speak. These people are committing more evil than the people who are doing the evil. So I feel so bad to see that a lot of people in Nigeria who you feel that they are fighting for you, they are deceiving you. Nobody is fighting for you. If people are fighting for you, where the war should start is insecurity. That is where the war should start. Insecurity. Because if you come out, you attack pastor, you attack this one, everybody is just attacking each other. They are using it as a distraction strategy. I'm not saying that government is sponsoring these people, but I am going to tell you that government can stop at nothing to sponsor people who are going to distract you from the main events going on. Okay? If there is something that is going on in Nigeria, I've studied this trend for a good 3 years now. If there is something very crucial that everybody is supposed to put eyes on, before you know, they will use celebrity clash. This one is leaving his marriage, is marrying another person 1 week after leaving his marriage. Oh, this person is dragging this one, VDN is dragging the dude. You will just be distracted. Who has been with us, Nigeria? It's a big problem. Our youth are on the internet looking at breasts, looking at nyash, looking at things that are not necessary to them. Your people are dying. The real people are dying like fowls. The war is going on. Why? If you come to Nigeria internet space, you will think that these people's problem is not government. The people's problem is not insecurity. That their problem is just social things. That is what every normal person will think when you come to Nigeria internet space. Because these people refuse to think. We lost our brain. Who has done this to us? We lost our brain. Anytime you come out to talk about the issue of insecurity, they will skip that video. You know why? It doesn't concern them. Even when, you know the reason why I'm making this video, it shocked me that this girl's uncle was even killed about 2 weeks ago. She could not talk. Why are we afraid? Okay, let me say we are afraid to talk. Why are we afraid to talk? Everybody has right to speak on the things you want to speak. Nobody is forcing you to do what you don't want to do. The issue of insecurity, a lot of people don't like it. They said it's terrible. When you speak, they will kill you and so on. But my question I have for you, you're not saying it, does it stop the killing? It doesn't. So you keeping quiet and you don't want to speak about insecurity. How does it stop your family, not to stop dying? How does it stop your community, from having fear not to go to the farm? It doesn't. I want Nigerians to wake up. When I mean Nigerians, I mean people in this geographical expression called Nigeria. I want them to wake up, because everybody who is benefiting from this corruption, everybody benefiting from this contraption, they are not going to say anything about it. Look at, if your brother, your uncle has benefited from any politician, it's very difficult for him to speak against government, talk about insecurity, even talk about a referendum, or talk about any issue that concerns your destiny, your children, and so on and so forth. I am telling you the truth. They can't say that, they can't do that. Why? Because they have benefited. Even ordinary councillor, his brothers can't even speak against the government. Sometimes I look at it, I say, oh my goodness, what is wrong? What is wrong? What is wrong? We have lost our brain. We have lost our brain. And sometimes I used to compare. I can't even compare. Let me give you an example. The same insecurity challenges Nigeria faced was the same Mali, Burkina Faso, Chad, Niger Republic, even Ghana was facing the same thing. It took Ghana less than 6 months to quash the insecurity trouble in their country and chase them out. It took them 6 months. But the conspiracy in Nigeria, everything in Nigeria, is that the government are the one helping to sponsor the insecurity, and nobody wants to talk about it. Now, people are just talking about the U.S. investigation team that said that the U.S. aid, that they are using it to sponsor like Boko Haram, all those terrorist organizations. And they want to use that one to remove your attention from the real fact. Now, the question, I always want you to ask questions that when it matters. Now, the question I want to ask is, who is the recipient of the U.S. aid? Ask yourself the question, who is the recipient? When I mean the recipient, who is collecting it? Okay, the U.S. aid to Nigeria, who is collecting it? Is it not the government? So, if the government is collecting the U.S. aid, they collect it. Who gave it to Boko Haram? Or is there another thing that we are not aware of? This U.S. aid is controlled by the government. Get the facts there. This U.S. aid is being, put sometimes in UN, Red Cross Society, and that is why you see any place that you have UN, there will be terrorists. Any place you see they have Red Cross Society, there will be terrorists. Go and fact check what I'm saying. So, don't just say America is sponsoring terrorism all over the world. Investigation revealed that the money is being diverted to sponsoring security. Who dare sponsor security in a sovereign country if the government hand is not involved? Do not be deceived by anything. Okay? Yes, this is what we know. If the international community, everybody is saying, no, these foreign people sponsoring, who are they giving the money? Who are they giving the money? Abacha said, and I quote, any insecurity that lasts in a country for more than 48 hours, it has government on that tune. No matter what people say about insecurity, as far as we still have questions to ask, like who formed Boko Haram? Who arms the bandits? Why did they arm the bandits? The illegal mining stops and so on and so forth. We have the whole record here with us. So there is nothing that will remove our mind from the real sponsors of the terrorism. Who is collecting the aid, in Nigeria? Who is collecting it? If you know who is collecting it, it will be very easy for you to, to understand what I'm saying, that the government are the real people who are masterminding all these things. Because if I am the one receiving the US aid for Nigeria, you could say that Okocha Pimase is the one sponsoring insecurity. So who is receiving the US aid for Nigeria? I rest my case. Let me know what you think about this.
Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your contribution in the comment section and also do well to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.